Hello and welcome to today's video, and this is a computer that I've been wanting to own for so long. It's been a dream of mine for, probably a good 8 years now. And this is a Sun Microsystems Ultra 5. And now, it's not necessarily this specific computer that I've dreamed of owning, although I do remember when I was a kid looking at the Ultra 5 and really loving it. Just really loving the look of it, and yeah, I'm still honestly sort of in awe that I actually have one in front of me. But yeah, so, and I know that I've been talking about, wanting to make, more short-form videos that are, a more digestible length, because, honestly, I'll admit some of my videos do get a bit excessive, with, not everyone is able to watch, 40-minute long videos. I'm just going to tell you right now, this will not be one of those short-form videos. This will be fairly long, I'm thinking, because this is going to be a fairly involved process, and, going through it and stuff. So, yeah, for a good portion of the video, you will actually be seeing stuff that I've already recorded. But just to sort of go over what I've already found out is this is a 333 MHz UltraSpark 2i processor, 256 megabytes of RAM. I do not believe the OpenBoot ROM has been updated at all, so I will need to do that. This CD drive is bad, which is painful because I just threw out my CD drives. I had 3 IDE CD drives, and I just threw them out. But anyway, and this also is floppy on the front. And then going around back, I know this isn't the worst, this isn't the best of angles, but I'm sort of working in a tight space here. You have power supply, audio, which there are 4 audio jacks. I'll need to look more into what, I always forget what the different audio jacks do, but there are 4 of them. I assume one is line level out, one is headphone, one is line level input, and one is microphone, but I'm not entirely sure. Here is the proprietary Sun keyboard port, which I don't actually have a Sun keyboard, which, as you will see, I connect to it using serial. And speaking of serial, here you have serial port A, VGA, I believe this is 100 base T Ethernet, and then serial port B, parallel, and then there are 3 PCI slots, one of which on here is occupied with a second network card, with this network card having standard 100 base T twisted pair Ethernet, and then also what I believe I remember reading this was a sort of like a fast AUI sort of, because AUI 10 base 5 is limited to 10 megabits per second. So I believe this was a faster version of AUI. But yeah, judging by this, I'm expecting it to have been used as a router, especially considering the fact that there aren't really that many there are quite a few user accounts, but nothing that looks human. And also the installation looks relatively clean, so my best guess is something that ran unmanned, so probably a router or firewall of some sort. And I know I said that this would be a a longer video, and to make up for that, because I don't generally do this, I do plan to be putting chapter markings. So if you want to get to a specific point in the video, or, you know, just if you just want to skip through it, I'll make that easier for you, because, yeah, I need to up my video game for sure. And like I said, there will be a link to the assembled VODs of the stream, because the stream that I did today, my internet kept dropping out, so I needed to, you know, just keep restarting OBS. I will link that down in the description, and then if I can find it, because YouTube loves to make this feature rather unintuitive, I will put a card up in the upper right hand corner. So yeah, let's get started. So here we have the internals of the Ultra 5. Here we have the 10100 Ethernet card. Well, I assume it's 10100, but yeah, it's the 100 megabit Ethernet card. The RAM, which 256 gigabytes is what it says on the, or megabytes, 256 megabytes is what it says on the sticker on the front. Floppy drive, CD drive, hard drive, power supply, and then also we have what looks to be the I assume that's the UltraSpark 2i that powers the machine. And then down here we have assorted chips, but what I'm primarily actually interested in is this crystal audio chip, because I'm sure sound capabilities of machines always fascinate me, so it'll be interesting to see what this has. But for now I'm gonna pull the hard drive and see what's on it, because I actually haven't booted this up yet, so, you know, if I can find anything out about what's on it, I might be able to save myself some time later on. Okay, so I have my T530 here, and I am just looking through the different files, or the different stuff on the hard drive, which, by the way, Spark is unique. Solaris, I mean, sorry. Solaris is unique. I'm actually not sure how unique it is, but if there's one thing I've always heard about Solaris, is that the partitioning can be a bit odd at times, but okay, so this is what I was afraid of. This is ETC password, and it looks like all of these are shadow passwords, which if I'm not mistaken, let's see if, yep, there's shadow right there. These passwords are hashed, which basically means that I can't log into the system directly. I do have ways of getting around that. If it's even worth, you know, like, if it's even worth going that far, I might try and break into the system using single user mode. But otherwise, I think I might actually just wipe the disk and reinstall, because, you know, or I guess wait until I have a keyboard and then reinstall, because yeah, I'm not even sure if there's anything like worth that I'd like to save on this disk, which I still need to figure out how to access like the home partitions and stuff, but yeah, I'll be looking through this. Okay, so I've just been doing some impromptu testing on this, and it boots perfectly. Only issue is NVRAM battery being dead, which is, of course, thing. happens quite a bit. I'm not surprised because this has likely been powered off for some time, but yeah, basically. This works. And once I reach the open boot prompt, okay, so it says okay down there. Once I reach it, I can just type in boot disk, and we'll start loading Solaris off of the hard disk. Now, I thought this was Solaris 8 for multiple reasons, but while I'm just poking around the file system on my T530. But it's actually Solaris 9, which you know, makes sense. But yeah. So then you get to this. Starting desktop login on display 0. Now I do have a VGA cable connected to this, and I wasn't expecting any graphical login because, you know, why would I? But it started DT login even without keyboard connected. I of course can't use it, but I can. But still, you know, like, exists. So next, I think, is getting into single user mode so I can create myself a user on here, or just poking around the file system as root. Either way, really. But yeah, this is really exciting. Okay, so I have the computer open once more. The CD drive appears to be dead, which is painful because I actually just threw out 3 IDE CD-ROM drives just 4 months ago. But anyway, so the next thing is really to replace the NVRAM chip so I can get a good Ethernet, a good persistent Ethernet settings. So I have an NVRAM chip right here. I have others. I hope that it'll just be like a, you know, simple matter of swapping them. I hope the one that I have right there is good, because that just makes my life a lot easier. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep disassembling the system. So just to give a bit of an update, the CD drive on this is dead, so I can't boot directly, and but I am actually attempting to get this thing jump-started. And essentially what jumpstart is the Solaris name for netboot. So yeah, I actually haven't filmed the introduction to this video yet. I've been doing all of this just off the cuff. So I will probably go ahead, film the introduction, and then shelve this for a while. I just did a stream today. I'll put a card or something, you know, up, just so I can, just so you can see that whole thing. But I did N Commander was nice enough to help me out on stream, so, and, you know, I might be doing more streaming stuff relating to this, you know, streaming just like getting it jump started, or I might do stuff off stream, but there's a good chance that you won't see an update for a little bit. This will all be released in one video, but it's just going to be a bit of a longer project. And yeah. Okay, so
this isn't good. From what it looks like, this is either a dead CPU or a dead memory module. I really hope it's not, but that remains to be seen. I will continue to update as this unfolds, because I currently don't know for sure what I'm looking at, but from what I can tell, it is. Okay, so just an update on this. I pulled the network card, and that seems to be fixing the issues that I was having, but also I just successfully got, you can't see that, but I just successfully got, yeah, it's booting over the network, which is, needless to say, super exciting. So, yeah, this is awesome. Well, just as a bit of an update, I was able to get the root password changed. And so now I'm imaging the disk. And, yeah. So next up after this, we'll be dumping the file system. And then, I might, I think then I'll probably, start working on getting, Solaris 8 ready to, net boot. Or I'll just run Solaris 8 Cs, I don't entirely know yet, but either way. This is also super exciting. I'm really happy that I'm able to be doing this, and, yeah. I'll keep y'all updated. So, as you can see, I am now dumping the hard disk with tar, and, that is actually going into a tar file on, over NFS on a VM. And, the size should bump up in a few seconds. Yep, there it goes. And yeah, so hopefully I should be done with this part of things by the end of the night. And so far this has been, what, like a 3-day process, I think, from, Friday to, now. I'm pretty sure it's been about a 3-day process. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to do more with this. I think next, I don't know what I want to do next. Once I finish this, I'll probably, sit the camera on a tripod and, you know, just sort of discuss some ideas I have. Well, I think I'll leave it off here for this video. But yeah, so in a recent live stream that I did, over on Twitch, which I'll link to the, I'll leave a card if I can, and then I'll also put on the end screen of the video, the VOD for that. But the, basically,
during the live stream, I cleared Solaris 9 and installed Solaris 7. Installed patches, which there weren't really many patches to install, and then after that, I basically updated the ROM, the OpenBoot ROM version, because this had never been updated. It was still on 1998 build. I updated it to, I want to say the most recent one was 2001. And then I tried to get NeoFetch working, but so there you can see the uname string, but I tried to get NeoFetch working, but if I remember correctly, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a missing dependency because it's not supposed to say that. But yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it for this video because yeah, this seems like a good stopping point. Hopefully the next video that I make will be a bit more structured. The next video I make on this hopefully will be a bit more structured, but yeah, hopefully this was a fun adventure to come along if you did watch this entire way, and thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening.